Hello all, welcome to my channel. I am Rajiv Pujala. As like I said earlier, so in this playlist, I'm going to cover everything, each and every minute detail as well. So let's take a look at the table schema. What is a schema? So basically, the schema helps us to understand whether the column data type is a string, or it is a number, or it's a float, or it is a boolean value. Let's go ahead and let's quickly look at the values over here. So what is a string? So for example, name Rajiv Pujala. So it is a string. So basically, how do you know whether it is string or not? I mean, if it is a string data type, so you have to refer these columns over here. For example, 101 is also a string. Oh, it's a number, right? Yes, but for the system, if anything, if you pass any value within those codes, it is considered as a string. So for the system, 101 is not equal to 101. Okay, why? Because 101 data type or any number data type, it is a int 64 or int 32 or int 16. I mean, how these values? So base. I mean, if you want a better precision, you should go with int 64. But if you want a normal precision, you go with int 16. But this is something that we will cover in the machine learning topics as well. But right now, let's consider this is an integer value, right? And 101.64, this is a float. But if in case, if you try to assign 10.64 as a integer, it will return the value as 101 only, just FYI. And then we have one more which is called booleans. So true is a boolean, false is a boolean. So how many data types we do have overall? So we have strings, we have integers, we have float, and we have booleans, right? These are the main four data types. So these data types are very much important because if the data type is a string and if you're trying to consider it as an integer, you will always come across the syntax errors, I mean the execution errors, sorry. So how we can see this one? Okay, I have the data here in the table. If I double click on the table, I can see the list of columns and the list and the type: integer, string, integer, date, time. Yeah, date, time as well, something I forgot, but date, time is also type of integer, right? Now, but I don't want to see here. I want to write a query and I would like to see what is the same. I mean, what is the schema of this table. So if you want to do something like that, which means that you are like very much interested in terms of writing the program, coding, and all, let's do it. Copy the table name, copy the table ID, select star from the table ID. But so now I don't want to give the table name here. So basically, what it returns that the overall table, right? The data. But we are looking for the schema. So I'm only keeping under the data set. So this is our project and this is our data set. And then I want information. Do notice that if you, in case if you write it in small letters, it will not work. Schema, information schema dot columns. Okay, now we haven't not mentioned our table name yet. Let's mention the table name. The table name is equal to customer data. Okay, let's execute this one. Yeah, so if you look at here, so it has mentioned the project name, the dataset name, the table name, and the column name, and the ordinal position, and everything. Now we really don't need all this information. If in case if you're looking for this information, it is well and good. But I personally, I just need the column name, and I need the data type. Okay, let's run this one. Okay, now you can see the list of columns and the data types as well. So this is how you write the code and then get the data types as well. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my videos, please do like and subscribe. I wish you a happy good learning.